I've been living in the same house since I moved to Utah, 20 years ago. It's the house that I raised my kids in. It was the house that I lived in with my husband. And even after the divorce, I stayed there so it would be consistent and I wouldn't disrupt my kids' lives. But now, I released my book. The book made the New York Times bestseller list, opened a second Beauty Lab location. It has been a transformative year for me. I want to venture out. I want to be brave. I want to, start a new life. So I bought a new house. And it's 3 blocks west of my old one.
I mean, are you seriously doing the shoveling?
They didn't plow the path.
Hi.
Hi. Here, stay here. Hold this.
Hold this for support. Okay.
You can help me shovel the path.
This sounds like a lot of fun, let me tell you.
I don't shovel snow. I mean, most of us hire snow removal services, at least up in Park City.
I actually enjoy an ice pick, and this is not that different. It's a great way to get aggression out.
You enjoy an ice pick?
How often do you use an ice pick?
Does Seth Marks know that Meredith Marks' weapon of choice is an ice pick?
You're my first New York Times bestseller friend.
I'm officially a hobnobber then.
That's right. That's right. So how's it been going, though?
People are loving it, they're reading it, and I mean, it's not all great, but...
Backlash, mainly from people in the church, I'm assuming? Or...
Mostly. I didn't write a book called Bad Mormon and put my face on it without anticipating fallout. But in addition to that, I've been under scrutiny because I've been friends with someone who went to prison.
How you doing?
I had an unexplainable black eye. I've learned that hate is always gonna come, but right now I'm just trying to, block out the haters and for the first time, live my life authentically for me.
So cheers to us.
I gotcha. So, what have you been up to?
I saw Whitney.
And this is the first time you've really seen her in months, right?
Completely. First time we've spoken.
Wow.
Anything.
Obviously, everybody had a tough year. But I think, no doubt, it was the toughest for us. We had the most collateral damage. We lost our relationship. I want to, forge a new path as friends,
Well, I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna be hard for me to trust you that you really wanna be my friend. We just gotta show each other that we mean it.
I felt like this feels a little bit vague of how we're really gonna move forward, but it was more positive than I thought it would go. We talked about doing an event where we get everyone together and just see everyone face to face, have a spirit of friendship, fresh start, mimosas, maybe
Okay, mimosas
some brunch,
are positive.
right?
Brunch is positive.
I want positive experiences that help me build trust because I want to feel safe around her again, and I don't right now.
Well,
and she doesn't either.
Because I don't really either around her right now. She's really gotten under my skin.
More than usual.
She's in the press, and she says this whole thing about how Seth and I taking a bath is creepy and filled with bacteria or DNA or whatever.
Wait, what?
I'll tell you. About a week and a half ago, Whitney did an interview in the press with the New York Post. And she said, "You won't see Rose slipping on her slippers after a shared bubble bath with husband Justin Rose, like Meredith and Seth Marks, as the Wild Rose Beauty founder prefers cooking dinner and having wine to unwind with her man." And then she says, "It creeps me out to get in a bubble bath with someone else. To me, a bath is for me." Citing an article she once read about how much DNA is in a bathtub. How much DNA do you think is in her hot tub? My bathtub is cleaned by my housekeeper every day. Does she drain and clean that hot tub that she invites 85 people into regularly? It's like saying I'm dirty and creepy. It's offensive.
Wait, I'm confused. Does she think this is funny or is she really mad?
Well, it's rude.
Of course she's really mad about it. She's Meredith Marks.
This has been an ongoing thing for years now where Whitney makes these nasty little digs at me, and I'm just kind of tired of it. Don't come after my bathtub. Does she not know me? You don't go after my marriage. You don't go after my bathtub.
No.
I mean, the only thing she left out was my children.